Hi, I'm Linda Farha. Ron Farha was my brother, and I'm very proud of him. As a volunteer president of the Farha Foundation, I contribute as much time as I can, from fundraising to networking to educating people about this terrible disease that took my brother's life. When Ron was diagnosed in the late 1980s, no one really knew what AIDS was about. I lost so many of my friends to this terrible disease. Back then, everyone was afraid. Everyone was afraid of dying, and those that felt they were invincible were afraid to catch the disease. In one way, things have changed. In another way, they are all the same. We are living through one of the most devastating global epidemics. Although science has made this disease easier to manage and it no longer means an immediate death sentence, those who contract HIV/AIDS and their families and caregivers face a stigma that they are somehow less. In addition to medical challenges, they are also facing social and economic ones. Recently, a few people I know told me that they were HIV positive. Some of these individuals are gay, some are not, but most were hiding this from their world as they feared rejection. They were not afraid of dying. One of these was a young woman, and another one was a man in his late 50s. All of them contracted the disease because they had no fear, because they were going to be the lucky one. It was not going to happen to them. I was very saddened by this because it became very clear to me that we really need to educate our community and our friends about the fact that none of us are immune to AIDS, not even today in the new millennium. Ron brought me close to a community that cares, one that attempts to counter this terrible disease through prevention and education programs, one that goes through great lengths to raise money to provide those living with the disease live it in a more dignified way. Please show me you care by walking on September 20th at our 17th annual Marche, Quebec's leading AIDS fundraising walk. Your contribution and presence will make a difference.